stands for Mother United Nation, which in Chinese we call 模拟联合国.
In every Model UN conference, there will be different departments. For example, Security Council, DISAC, and other special departments like UN Women. Each department will get a specific topic that they will be discussing and debating on during the meeting. And every person attending the conference will also be assigned to represent a specific country.
Before the conference, you must do a lot of research to have a good understanding of your topic and the position.
我们这次要为大家示范的主题是 The question of refugees, returnees, and displaced persons in the Middle East.
简单来说，就是中东的难民议题。先来为大家介绍一下今天的主席 Chair 王艺如 Co-Chair 吴启化。
再来介绍各国代表 Austria 廖义静 Italy 吴芊芊 Germany 刘佳云 France 谢芷云 Iraq 戴俊成 Iran 谢雅贤。
Let's begin our mock conference. Hi, every delegates and guests. I'm Ashley, the chair of this conference.
I'm Ivan, the co-chair of this conference.
The topic we are going to discuss about today is the question of refugees, returnees, and displaced persons in the Middle East.
We'll begin the session with roll call. Delegates, please raise your placard up high when your country's name is called and respond with present and voting.
Iraq,
Present and voting.
Iran,
Present and voting.
France,
Present and voting.
Germany,
Present and voting.
Italy,
Present and voting.
Austria.
Present and voting.
Okay, today we have 6 delegates here.
We will now proceed with opening speech. Delegates will be called out in group of 3 and have a speaking time of 1 minute each. Iraq, Iran, and France, you are now recognized to give your opening speeches.
Fellow delegates and most esteemed guests, this is delegate of Iraq speaking. Since 2003, U.S. occupation of Iraq, during which at least 2 million Iraqis fled the country and hundreds of thousands died. The situation turned worse was began with IS invasion in
Honorable Chair,
2014.
fellow delegates, and most esteemed guests, this is the delegate of Iran speaking. Since the late 20th century, the regional conflict has led to a considerable number of refugees in the Middle East. To these asylum seekers, Iran is one of the biggest host countries which provides shelters to settle them down, especially Afghans and Iraqis. There are approximately 3 million Afghans living in
Our
Iraq.
members and distinguished delegates, this is the delegate of France speaking. France has been always do the basic human rights for the refugees. We set lots of refugee camps along the nation border and provide daily supplies in order to guarantee a good quality of living. What's more, France advocates that we recruit volunteers from the whole world and cooperate with international organizations so that we can reduce the burden of receiving
Honorable
refugees.
chairs, distinguished delegates, well-esteemed guests, this is a delegate of Germany speaking. Large movements of refugees and migrants present a range of complex challenges and are a first-hand issue for European leaders to resolve. As Angela Merkel's open door policy, Germany has taken on a significant role in refugee crisis, helping those refugees to settle in shelters and have placed 500,000 refugees.
Honorable Chair, fellow delegates, distinguished guests, it is the delegate of Italy speaking. As a Mediterranean country, Italy often becomes the first choice to land for refugees. We spend a large budget on dealing with refugees problems. For example, the EU has executed a new plan to implement a 100% fingerprint recognition rate in Italy, and suggests that Italian authorities can use force when necessary. In addition, Italy has cost lots of public funds to try to get rid of
Honorable
refugees
chairs and
problems.
fellow delegates, this is the delegate of Austria speaking. In recent years, due to war and the gap between rich and poor regions, the refugees in Middle East have long been more serious. The delegates of Austria consider that setting up refugees camp in neighboring countries, grant refugees
France plans to provide special buildings to accommodate the refugees and set fingerprint recognition system to confirm the refugees' background to secure local safety. Thank you.
Thank you, delegates. Does the delegate open to any points of information?
No.
Seeing as the delegate does not open to points of information, how does the delegate wish to yield? Back to the chair or to another delegate?
To the delegates of Austria.
The delegate has your time to a delegate of Austria. The delegate of Austria, you have been recognized.
Austria encouraged all the member states to set an education system for children and adults for the purpose of raising their educational level, providing the refugees with medical service, offering them the basic living supplies. We hope that every country legislates the laws to protect the basic human rights of displaced people. Thank you.
Thank you, delegate. Does the delegate open to any points of information?
No.
Seeing as the delegate does not open to points of information, how does the delegate wish to yield? Back to the chair or to another delegate?
To the delegates of Germany.
The delegate has yielded her time to the delegate of Germany. The delegate of Germany.
This delegate would like to draw the House's attention to Clause 2, Subclause B. The delegate of Germany considers that education and medical assistance are basic human rights. It is very important that these refugees should be given sufficient opportunities to learn and get an education. Muslim Aid once said that food can keep them hopeful. Hope is a very strong human emotion that ultimately leads people to do great things. So it affects all the countries to follow the policy in our
Italy
design. Thank
also
you.
strongly agree with Clause 5 because not every country has the ability to assist refugees. By doing so, not only the resources will be distributed more efficiently, but also the refugees will receive more
The
assistance.
delegates
Thank
of
you.
Iraq, a push 8 plus of member states had made efforts on solving the refugee crisis. Iraq will try our best to cope with the internal war in a nation to reduce the number of refugees. And however, the IS was too dangerous to eliminate immediately. This Iraq group has done a lot of crossings in our area. Yet as our women became sex slaves and forced many locals to move to other places. In order to defend our residents' rights, we had no choice but to attack them. Thank you.
Thank you, delegates. Does the delegate open to any points of information?
No.
Seeing as the delegate does not open to points of information, how does the delegate wish to yield? Back to the chair or to another delegate?
To the delegates of France.
The delegate has your time to the delegate of France. The delegate of France.
Germany
you have
fully
been recognized.
agrees with what the delegate of France have just delivered. Although Germany will continue to follow the open door policy to cope with the refugee influx to our nation's border. Meanwhile, we still need to meet cases committed by the refugees from Africa as well as Middle East during the 2016 New Year's Eve celebrations. Hence, we strongly suggest other nations to follow the policy. Thank you.
Thank you, delegates. Does the delegate open to any points of information?
No.
Seeing as the delegate does not open to points of information, how does the delegate wish to yield? Back to the chair or to another delegate?
To the delegate of Italy.
The delegate has your time to a delegate of Italy. The delegate of Italy. you have
Italy
been
thanks the
recognized.
delegates of France for explaining about the safety of refugees' fingerprints.
Thank you, delegates. The delegate of France, you may have a seat. This is the end of debate time. Now we will move to the voting procedure.
Those who are voting for this DR, please raise your flag card up high. Thank you, delegate. Those who are against this DR, please raise your flag card up high.
Clapping hands to pass this DR. This is the end of our mock conference.